Hey YouTube, this is Tiffany. I am a Marine fiance. Come this July, I'll be a Marine wife. I've watched a lot of videos from other Marine girlfriends, fiancés, and wives, and their experiences through it all. So I decided that I wanted to make one too. This video is just going to be, first of all, how me and my Marine met. My Marine's name is Anthony Boda. Um, Also, this July will make 5 years that we've been together. High school sweethearts. I moved down to Florida in the 8th grade. He tried talking to me. I didn't like him. At first, I didn't want anything to do with him, but he was very persistent. He didn't. Oh, man, hold on. He never gave up, and eventually he won me over. So here we are today, 5 years, almost 5 years later, and still completely in love. Actually, yeah, that's gonna be all for, I guess, how we met. He's in MCT right now. Graduated from boot camp a couple of weeks ago. I actually also have a sister that's in the Marines. So when my fiance told me that he first wanted to go into the Marines, I didn't really have a problem with it because I already kind of had like a love for the Marines. Boot camp was hard. I stalked our mailman. You know, every day you just have that hope that when you go out there, there's going to be a letter waiting for you. And when there was a letter, it really just made my day. Like, that's all I needed to make my day when he was gone at boot camp. And when there wasn't, it made my day bummy. I counted down the days. I mean, I literally had like a countdown. I knew how many days were left until, that graduation day came. My fiance, he's an interesting fact. He's only about like 5'2", which is like my height. Really short, really buff and muscular though. He graduated honor grad of his platoon. So on graduation day, it was really cool. I got to see him in his blues, and then everyone else was like in their alphas. So he looked really good, and he stood out, and we were just so proud of him because, like, of his height. Like, people would think that would like hold him back, or he wouldn't be capable, but he rose to the occasion and did amazing, and we were just all so proud. I wouldn't have been able to get through all of boot camp without my family being such a support system for me, as well as his family. At first, it was emotionally draining, and it was a roller coaster because sometimes you'd get letters and he'd be doing really good and he'd be excited, and the next letter you got, he was doing horrible and they were treating him really bad. So it truly is like a roller coaster ride, but it's so worth it at graduation. And so now he's actually, like I said, an MCT. And I thought it was going to be easier the second time he left. I'm like, okay, I've done this before. I should be able to do this again. I was wrong. It wasn't really that easy the second time. I didn't cry the second time, though. Like, in front of him, I stood strong, and I didn't cry. I cried when I got home. But, so that made it easier for him. He said that made it a lot easier for him. So if I can give advice about, like, when they're leaving, no matter like how hard it is for you or how bad like you want to cry, try not to. It makes it harder for them. It's hard for them as well. Like, you might think that you're the only one hurting, but it's hard for them as well to see you like that. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video, my first video. If you have any questions, want to message me, whatever, yeah, you can do that. Have a good day. Bye.